Welcome back to another video. In this video, guys, we are talking about the grind culture. The grind culture has been made a viral phenomenon for worker bees and slaves. Who came up with this grind culture, hustle culture? Of course, social media personalities. Of course. Who else gonna come up with something that stupid? Grind culture, hustle culture. I can sleep when I'm dead culture. It's crazy. It's nonsense. You are a mule. This is the mule culture. This is apply the field culture. So master can buy his yacht. Yacht for me, not for thee. That's what this is. This is the mule culture. This is what they want everybody to get in a hustle mode mindset, beast mode, rah, 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 rah. You're gonna work yourself to death. Oh man, that's awesome, bro. 24/7. I work 18 hours a day. I'm incredible. I did it. I did it. Guys, work hard or cry trying. And that's all you're going to be doing. You're going to end up in the hospital. And that's the last place you want to end up, in the hospital, where you got other, more overworked people that don't like to be there. So you're in the hospital with overworked nurses. They're on social media. They playing around. They gossiping. They're distracted, and that's who's about to let the doctor know what kind of medication and what kind of operation you need. Somebody who overworked and distracted, and don't like their job. Don't like to go to work. You're in the hospital with other sick people because you have worked yourself into a disease. You have worked yourself into a stressful coma. Rise and grind. I mean, do you even know what the word grind means? Let's look it up, guys. Hold on, guys. We're gonna look this up right now together. Hold on. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay, guys. Here we go. Grinding. This is what you're doing to yourself. Of a difficult situation, oppressive. You are oppressing yourself by saying, I'm about to grind it. I know it's a figure of speech. I know it's just a catchphrase, a trigger word that people use to, try to make it seem like they some endurable superhero, super worker. I'm a super worker. I'm a workaholic. Yeah, I'm workaholic. You know how stupid that sounds? You are a programmed, useful idiot. That's what you are, if you consider yourself a workaholic. All the other holics are bad for you. Alcoholic, what's the other kind of holic? Any other kind of addiction, gambling, whatever. So yeah, that's what grinding is. Oppressive, seemingly without end, of a sound of motion, harsh and grating. The reduction of something to small particles or powder by crushing it. That's what grinding is. And that's another word I use. I'm crushing it. No, you're getting crushed. You're not crushing anything. Because everything that's here is going to be here when you leave. And you're going to be broken at the end of the day. Your knees are going to be shot. Your hips are going to be shot. You're going to be on medication. Your arm and shoulder may be shot. You're going to be sick, bent over. You may injure yourself because you're disposable. You're just a disposable worker. And the matrix does not care anything about you. So you have to find out a way to get out of the matrix. You have to graduate out of the matrix, guys. Like these are progressionary steps in life. You know how you're born, and then you're an infant, and then you go from milk to solid food, and then you start crawling, and then you start walking, and then you start running, and then you start jumping and playing outside, doing hopscotch and jumping rope. You jump on a trampoline. You learn how to ride your bike. These are progression. You learn how to talk and ride a horse, and then you go to elementary school. You go to middle school, high school, college. All these progressions. You become an adult. You work, and then what? 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 You work for 40 years, and then you retire, and then you die. You missed a step. You miss a step when you are free. Because even people in retirement, a lot of people still have to work, even in retirement. So if you have to work more than 20 years to not be able to work anymore, something's wrong. Something wrong with the system. You work 20 years straight, and that's not enough? From 20 to 40, that's not enough? Okay, 25 years. We'll say 30 years. We'll say 30 years. You work 30 years straight, man. You should, you good. You made it. In your career, you probably made $5 million. You work 30 years straight. Now you're 50 years old. And you have very little to show for all those years of work. 30 years of dedication to some company, some organization, a government job, whatever it is. So now you should be free enough to spend time with yourself, with your family, with your whatever. And you should have saved up enough money and enough resources to help your children, not to have to do the same thing you just did. But now you want your children to work 30 years too. For what? Then you just, come on now. So so we're the only group of people who don't mind our children getting in the plantation. During slavery, we tried to get our children off the plantation, send them up north to freedom. Now we're trying to get our children back on the plantation. No, I want my kids to be free from the oppressive matrix, the oppressive system. I want my kids to be free, to be creative and enjoy their life. They great grandparents, grandparents, parents, we've already worked 100 years. What is the point? 4 generations, that is 80 years of labor. More than that, really. Because the average person worked 90,000 hours of their life. 90,000 hours. So you've worked, come on. So that's what grinding is, guys. The reduction of something to small particles or powder by crushing it. You know how you grind your teeth? That's not good. Nothing grinding. You got your bones grind together. Nothing grinding is going to turn out good. It's going to turn into small powdery forms. That way you can easily mix it up until some cake or batter, whatever you're doing, some bread, whatever. You grind something because you want it more pliable, more usable, to blend in. And that's what people do to themselves. So guys, no, grinding and working 9 to 9, the 9 to 9 grind, and you're not tired, you're just bored or whatever crap they be saying. Guy, you've been manipulated. You've been manipulated to be a mule, a pack mule. And they're going to treat you like a mule at the end of the day. When you're all worn out and too old to go on the pack routes, up the mountains and through the and plow the fields. After you're too old, they're going to take you out back. And you know what they're going to do to you when you get out back? You're not going to a reservation. You're not going to a retirement farm for animals. They're going to turn your ass into some type of dog food or some soap or something. So guys, remember, you want to get out of this work hard, grinding, 9 to 9, 24/7, 365 days a year, and I'm gonna sleep when I'm dead. You want to get out of that mindset. That is the mindset of a psychopath that is not thinking for himself. The slave master is doing all the thinking for you, and you are working out of fear. You're not working out of passion, love, or freedom. You're working out of fear because they know that everything in society, in your life, revolves around you working. If you stop working, your entire life, even if you've been working for 20 or 30 years, if you're not financially stable, your entire life falls to pieces. Your entire life falls apart. And it doesn't take that long. After 20 or 30 years, your whole life will look like a shattered mirror in less than 6 months. In less than 6 months, you can lose everything. You can lose your relationship because now your wife or your husband, if they don't have a real heart, of course, you know people are so fake. But we're gonna just assume the average person, your wife or your husband, they might leave you within 6 months if you don't keep working. You may lose your house within 6 months if you don't get out there and start working. I know something. You may lose your car if you don't get to working. Get out there. You may lose your friends because you're not gonna be able to hang out with them because you don't have money. If you don't get your family gonna look down on you, your children, everybody looking sideways at you, including your dog, because you are only useful for one thing. That's work, 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 work. You go to work, you work for the man. You come home, work for the children and the wife in the house. You got to work for the dog. You got to work for the car. Everything's working, boy. Work. You just a tool. Everybody using you. The male, the females, they get a little break because you know the gender, what's called it? Gender entitlement, whatever, sugar daddy, whatever they can get. You know, the women they can get over, they can get over a little bit. But the guys, nope. You're not a real man if you don't have a real job. Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go with the real man part. You're not a real man. Okay, all right. I guess. All right then. Whatever you say, bro. You know, I mean, come on. See, so that's the kind of stuff they gaslight you with. That's how they gaslight you into doing something that you may not want to do. Like I said before, most people do not want to go to work. They have to go to work. So, oh, you know, we're not a slave anymore. It's voluntary. No, hell, it ain't voluntary. Your whole life is dependent on this. You gotta go. You have to go. Ain't no if, and, no buts, no now. No, you don't have no choice. Get up and go to work. We gave you this $800,000 loan to buy this house. You better get your ass. You better go to work. You got that nice car outside. Go to work. Got the wife. She waiting for you to go to work so she can cheat on you. I was just playing. Go to work. The kids wait. Dad, you going to work today, Dad? Yeah, I gotta go to work. Okay, bye. So yeah, guys, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But the rise and grind, and I just read what grind is. Grind is oppression and crushing. Oppressive and crushing. That's what the word grinding means. To grind. To powder. You're not tired. 9 to 9 grind. They want you out there every day, all day. Oh, I need a day off. Nope. Vacation, you get 2 days. Gotta use the restroom? It's crazy. Gotta see my children being born? So anyway, guys, that's it for that video, guys. Until next time, guys, keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your mind clean, keep your diet clean. Keep your car clean. Guys, download and deploy your anti-malware software, debug and unplug from the matrix. Drink plenty of spring water. Drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and the poison that's in the food supply. Guys, you are being poisoned. You're being micro-poisoned every day, and you are poisoning your children and your pets, psychologically and physically. And if you got your children and your pets on meds, which probably do, the whole family probably on meds. The dog is probably on meds. The children probably on some Ritalin or some kind of med. Both of the adults some type of high blood pressure, cholesterol, or Viagra, some kind of med. So the whole family on medication, except for maybe the cat. You know, the cat, they wild. They ain't you now. The cat's like, nah, I'm good. They going to kill a bird or something. But everybody else, pharmaceuticals, got everybody else. They done. Okay, guys. Next time, guys. Until next time. Countryman 777. I am signing off. Now go and conquer yourself. Peace.